Hello and welcome to Knowledge Credits. This presentation is a guided walkthrough of how are you going to use the knowledge credits. First of all, let me thank you very much for sparing time to gain knowledge on knowledge credits. This presentation is on how knowledge credit CRM will work for you as service provider, as well as how students are going to get involved in the entire sales and delivery life cycle, including how they will be able to access e-learning. This is the URL for you to access your CRM. This is www.knowledgecredits.com/CRM. Once you become a paid member of Knowledge Credits, you can log into CRM using your credentials as training provider. After login, you will have access to marketing and sales menu as well as support, inventory and other menu as desired. This will depend on the level of access that we agree to sign on for. At basics, you will be able to schedule your batches from a marketing menu so that you can promote them and they will be visible when someone searches some particular program that you are offering. You can create new batch by clicking on this plus sign. Here it will show you the list of already scheduled batches or programs by you. When you create a batch, you can add important information. This batch start date, there are some mandatory fields, there are some optional fields. But batch start date, batch end date, how many days this service will run, what are the exact batch dates. Now this batch start date is what becomes a basis for the search engine to search your batch. So typically when the person searches a batch, he is going to get the batch from starting today in the ascending order, like tomorrow, day after, and then so on. So if your batch is today, it will come on top first. If it is tomorrow, it will come second. If it is day after, it will come later on. So that the person whose batch is coming closer, or the company whose batch is coming closer and person wants to attend, if he is in urgency, he can just book it. The batch dates is actually the way the batch dates will be visible to the candidates. This is a free text field and you can add text here. Batch start date and end date are the selection options. As soon as the batch end date is over, this batch no longer reflects on a search because that batch is anyway over. You can select an industry type, a knowledge area, and the product or a subject area for which you are scheduling a batch. If it is related to a particular corporate, in this batch type you will be able to select public, etc. This batch type will help you to define whether you are going to do it in the classroom, whether you are going to do it e-learning, whether you are going to do web-based, and batch for is public or corporate. And if it is for corporate, you can select a particular account to whom this batch is delivered to, your own account, a corporate client for example. And then you can select the geography information, a country, state, locations or cities, and the area within the city. Area within the city we have kept as a free text field because there may be some areas which may not be available in a drop down. So you can define this, and which is a venue if you want to add a venue. And this